My friend told me that you are a lawyer. May I ask you a question? Sure. What's the problem? I was let go from my job today. I'm sorry to hear that. The job sucked, and I'm glad I no longer work there. Why were you let go? The human resources bunny told me they were eliminating my position. That is standard corporate lingo devised by lawyers to cover the company's butt. Is there more to the story? I think my termination might have had something to do with the large stash of pornography and jokes that are offensive to minorities that I downloaded onto my company computer. Employers generally frown upon that. Everyone likes pornography and jokes that are offensive to minorities. I imagine that company policy prohibited you from using your computer in that manner. Were you provided with a company handbook? Yes. Did you read the handbook? No. But I signed a form saying that I did. How long had you worked at the company? I was there for 3 months. Did you have an employment agreement or contract? No. That means you were an at-will employee. You could be fired at any time for any reason. Were you a good employee? The job sucked, and I'm glad I no longer work there. Was your performance ever the subject of a written report admonishing you for any type of behavior, besides downloading the large volume of pornography and jokes that are offensive to minorities? Yes. I was late to work almost every day. Did your supervisor make note of your tardiness in your employment file? Yes. Anything else? I frequently did not complete the tasks I was assigned. Did your supervisor make note of the fact that you frequently did not complete the tasks you were assigned in your employment file? Yes. Anything else? I frequently told my fellow workers that the job sucked and that the company's owners were weasels. Did your supervisor make note of the fact that you had a shitty attitude that was toxic to your coworkers in your employment file? Yes, I get the picture. What is your question? Can I sue the company for firing me? No. You were an at-will employee who could be let go at any time for any reason. The company had multiple grounds to fire you. Why, may I ask, did you stay at a job that sucked and that you didn't like? My wife does not let me view pornography on our computer at home. Did I mention she's a minority? Perhaps you should speak with a professional who knows something about compulsive behavior and take a class in sensitivity training. I think the company violated my First Amendment rights. No, they did not. This is a common misconception. The First Amendment only applies to government action. Private employers can basically tell you to shut the fuck up and do your job. I frequently told my fellow workers that the job sucked and that the company's owners were weasels. I'm clear on that point. I don't believe you will prevail if you file a lawsuit against your former employer. I think it would be frivolous and would piss off the judge who got your case. The judge would then find you liable for the costs you forced the company to incur in defending your bullshit lawsuit. That's what the other lawyer told me. What other lawyer? The other lawyer I spoke with before you. Do you like wasting people's time? I like pornography, racist humor, and sleeping late. You are a delusional, ignorant, non-performing slacker with a shitty attitude who is now unemployed. You should have been thankful for having a job. The job sucked, and I'm glad I don't work there. Do you have any other questions? Yes. Do you know anyone looking for help?